Hey guys, welcome out to the next stop on this Magic Monday. Sun's just beaming down. I'm Keezy, the swamp man of the Ginge, and I'm going to take you out today on Narragansett, give you a walk on the Ginge and see what we can find on the next stop. I'm going to do a bit of bird hunting today. There won't be so many reptiles out. The weather's starting to cool down, so let's get out, find out what we've got on the next stop. From the Cumberland Nature crew and me, we've got Matthew Vella, Bluey in the bush. We got Paulie, the reptile master Douglas. We got Les, Wildman Sheeran. And we've got Haydo, Mark Hayden, the Yabby Hunter. And we've got Khan, the angry mullet on the water. So let's get out of here, find out what we got on the next stop on this Magic Monday, guys. Let's go, see what we got, eh? Let's go. Ah, cool. You can see some bird of prey. Check that out. Some bird of prey up there, just circling around on the hunt. Magic. I know what he is. Mad. Beautiful tawny frogmouse up in the tree here. Just having a bit of a snooze. And they're up in this tree just about every day. Get to know where all these animals hide, where they snooze. Absolutely beautiful tawny frogmouse out on the Cumberland. And the first stop out to the beautiful tawny frogmouse. They're always around the same area, these guys, every day. You get to learn where all the animals are the more you come down and visit your beautiful local reserves. So these are the magic things that half the people don't even see, and they're there and they need our help to save the environment, so they've got somewhere to live. Magic tawny frogmouth out on the Cumberland Plains. Okay folks, as you can see, or I don't know if you can see, I might have to zoom in a little bit more. Some magic tawny frogmouths up in the tree here. You wouldn't even know they were there unless you were looking for them. Magic nature out at Narragansett Reserve and so many other places. Just have to stop and have a look around. You'd be amazed at what you see at these places. You can see one of these guys, he's just got his eye open a little bit. Just keep and watch out. Such a magic bird. That camouflage is just unbelievable on the tawny frogmouse. One of the mad night birds out on the Cumberland. Absolutely crazy looking birds. Oh yeah, this looks like a bit of paper bark up in the tree there. Absolutely magic, folks. An absolute master of disguise these guys are. Just magnificent. You can see them. They're just in behind those trees there. Didn't even know they were there. Tawny frogmouse on the Cumberland. And that's why we've got to save all of the trees, because if you have a look here, this is right near the picnic area, so they don't mind too much, the tawny frogmouse and a lot of other animals. So it might just seem like another tree, but to these guys here, it's home. Hidden behind those leaves there. You can just see their chest there. Magnificent tawny frogmouth. Hidden in the... Next stop, absolute beauty. Mad brush turkey. Love these brush turkeys. They are absolutely beautiful. They've got those nice indigenous colours of Australia. So absolutely beautiful. And they're a megapode, which means they have big feet, and they can actually sense the temperature through their feet, and they build their mounds out of a big clump of sticks. This looks like a couple of juveniles. I haven't actually seen the male around here with the mature male. Have some really bright colorations. So they're just picking around at the side there for some little insects, or they're a scavenger too. They'll take whatever they can get, these guys. And only a recent arrival at Narragansett, the beautiful brush turkey. Absolutely love these guys. Just great to have them down Narragansett too on the next stop. Having a bottler out here, old Koozie, on the Monday next stop. Koozie and the other turkeys, the brush turkeys. They're beautiful, these guys. They're just wandering up towards us. Not too shy. Absolutely beautiful, these birds. I love the fan tail. Just magnificent. And so happy to have these guys down at Narragansett, along with a lot of other new arrivals like the bower birds. Yeah, he'll just mosey along the track there and feed on whatever he can get his beak on. Just magnificent, beautiful bird out on the Cumberland. Australian brush turkey out on the Cumberland, magnificent. Yeah, he's not really too shy, that's for sure. Right here, just in front of me. He's just not perturbed whatsoever. He just wants to get himself a bit of a feed. Mosey along the track. Here we go. This one looks like the young juvenile male. He hasn't quite got that big pouch off the front yet, but he's got the colours a lot brighter than the female we've seen before. You can see there, magnificent. He turns around and gives a look at the front of his neck. He's got some beautiful bright yellow on there as well. There it is, magic, the indigenous colours of Australia and the Australian brush turkey. Magnificent birds, guys, out on the Cumberland. Let's get out and see what we got on the next stop, folks. Just a beautiful white-winged chuff out on the Cumberland. Absolutely awesome birds, the white-winged chuffs. He's just gone further up here. See if we can track him down. He's just up here somewhere. Our white-winged chuff. Got the most amazing red eyes, these white-winged chuffs. Yeah, beautiful bird, white-winged chuff. Beautiful white-winged chuffs of the Cumberland Plains. He's pecking around on that paper bark. Some food. He's feeding on all sorts of insects and everything underneath that bark. Beautiful white-winged chuff out on the Cumberland. The guys are magnificent, those gorgeous red eyes. He's picking around underneath the paper bark, looking for some insects and other prey. You can see those gorgeous red eyes, eh? They are magnificent. That's the white-winged chuff out in the Cumberland. Just another more recent arrival of white-winged chuff. You can see the white underneath his wings there. When they're folded back, you actually can't see the white. Beautiful birds, the white-winged chuff. Now we pull up the Cumberland Express and have a look at this beautiful galah, the pink cockatoo of the Cumberland. And he's just hollowing out that hollow a little bit more, chewing that out with his mate there. And they're monogamous, they mate for life, these galahs. A beautiful bird they are. So yeah, they'll just hollow out a little bit more,
And that's why it's so important for us to keep all of these big trees with the hollows and stop tearing down all of these big trees. The old growth forest can take from 500 to 1,000 years to form some of these hollows, so important. We can't just replant and grow it like in a couple of days.
Out on the Cumberland, tending to the hollows. Beautiful pink cockatoo or galah. And that's why we need to save all of these hollows that we can, because these guys rely on them. They need them to exist and to breed. Just magic, these galahs out on the Cumberland. Just to show the major importance of the hollows out on the Cumberland Plains and everywhere else. Next stop, the world famous log, folks. And looks like we've got a pied cormorant in here somewhere, fishing around for some food. Get in a little bit closer, we might be able to see him up there. There he is up there. He's fishing around. Seeing what he can find underneath the water. Spend quite some time under the water, this guy. Where is he? He's a beauty, absolute beauty. The pied cormorant. Beautiful butcher bird, grey butcher bird up in the tree here. These guys are just spectacular. Love the way they feed on their prey and hang them up on the end of sticks. How they got their name, the butcher bird. It's magic, these guys. See that tiny little hook on the end of the beak? That's how he snavels all of the innards out of the insides of his prey. Leaves like a outside skin of the carcass up in his lair hanging off a twig. Magic birds. Gorgeous grey, mad grey butcher bird out on the Cumberland. These guys are gorgeous. Those colours. The grey butcher bird of the Cumberland. Magic. Just waiting up there, stalking some little prey. Beautiful grey butcher bird out on the Cumberland. He's magic, this grey butcher bird.
Next stop, beautiful little eastern yellow robin. These guys are absolutely gorgeous. You've got to love them. And yeah, I just ventured to Kookaburra Foot Trail, and I thought I'd just go up this little trail where I see these robins quite often, just to get some footage of this guy. And he's not bad, he's posing real good for me. Gorgeous bird. So yeah, on the next stop, an absolute ripper, the little eastern yellow robin of the Cumberland Plains. Yeah, it's the staples like this you've got to love. On the next stop, better get out of here and see what we got. Magic.
Next stop, the absolute bottler, bullfed out on the log. He's out late in the season, he's sunbaking. Absolutely magnificent beast of forage. Beautiful birds, the moorhens. Just out there feeding on some weed in the middle there. Beautiful red on the beak and yellow. Love these guys.
Our next stop, an absolute ripper. Back to say hello to the tawny frogmouths, just to see how they're doing. One's got a sly eye out on me at the moment, and these guys, they're not an actual owl, the tawny frogmouths. They're a night bird, similar to the nightjars or owlets, things like that. They're not an actual owl, so they sleep during the day. They are active nocturnally, and they'll hunt little mammals like mice and rats and other small birds and even frogs, anything like that. They can get their beaks on, they'll be straight onto it. Gorgeous bird. Look at that magnificent plumage. That's just sensational. Just so much like a paperbark tree. It's unbelievable. So yeah, they'll just sleep here during the day, and I'm pretty sure it's the same two that I seen nest this year and had 3 little hatchlings. So magnificent, and you wouldn't even know these guys are here in the tree. That's what just gets you. People walk past these guys all the time. They're so close to the actual barbecue area and a picnic area. It's just insane, guys. It's beautiful. 2 tawny frogmouse just up in the tree here. Been looking for these guys. Beautiful birds. Absolutely magnificent. These are the ones that nested and had little babies. Might even be one of the babies. Absolutely magnificent. Right near the picnic area, just beautiful. Tawny frogman. He doesn't want to have a look at me now. They've got the most beautiful red eyes, these guys. He's having a look a bit now. Next stop, absolute bottler, the Eastern Rosella, and he's just hiding away in this casuarina tree. And soon to be feeding on a little bit of this casuarina and probably the little bud ends on the ends there, the seed pods. He loves those. The colours of these guys, just magnificent. Gotta love them. Look at the patterns down the back. One of my favourite birds on the Cumberland, the Eastern Rosella. They're such a beautiful and shy nature to these guys. So yeah, they're always around with a seeding plant. What do we got here, folks? It's another buffhead. Look at the beautiful eyes on the Eastern Water Dragon. Colours are a little bit dull at this time of year because it's well out of breeding season, but those eyes, just magnificent. That amber, gorgeous, like iris, and then they have like a silver that goes around that as well. They're just a beautiful lizard, the Eastern Water Dragon. Yeah, that's big buffhead, and he's out on the log there. Doesn't care if it's coming up the winter or not. He loves it. We love it on the next stop. Here they are, folks. The megapodes. Big feet mound builders. You can see it just looks like they're carving out a little nest down here next to the creek. So that's what they do. That's how they make their nests. They're a mound builder, and they dig around and fossick in the ground. And, they don't nest like conventional birds. They actually cover all of their eggs with a lot of different compost, and then every now and again they'll come back and they'll dig around on that, and they've got a little temperature sensor in their feet. They can actually sense the temperature, so then they'll either aerate it or they'll put more on top just to try and keep it at that exact temperature they want. There's the other one just went past as well. They might be about to nest down here. How cool's that? On the next stop. Beautiful. The Ibis in their natural habitat. Just gorgeous. Look at this bearded Ibis just here. Magnificent birds these guys are. One of the wetland staples. Got a beautiful colony down here. Narragansett. Absolutely beautiful. Queen of the Cumberland wetlands. The beautiful, beautiful sacred Ibis. What a lovely bird. That's it. In his natural habitat. Not a bin chicken, folks. Nothing wrong with these blokes. Want to see something wrong? Have a look in the mirror, mate. See something wrong there. Hey guys, that was the last stop on the Cumberland Express for this Magic Monday out on the Ginge with a swamp man of the Ginge, Keezy the Caveman. And hope you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed the show, give us a like, get onto YouTube and subscribe to Wayne Key's Next Stop Wildlife Show, and Matthew Vella, Bluey in the Bush, and Les, the Wild Man Sheeran, with the wild things at Smith's Creek. So, till tomorrow, that was the last stop on the Cumbo Express, and I'll see you guys on the next stop tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Have a doozy on the next stop.